Merry Vlogmas. It's day 17. Let's see what we have here. I can't get it out. It might be a paw. It's a paw. It's a paw. There you go. Merry Vlogmas, everybody. It's day 17. Is it good? Is it good? Huh? Is it good? Okay, let's go to the kitchen. Come on. Good morning, guys. I need to, actually it's good afternoon technically, but I just say good morning anyway. Let me fix some coffee. I need to get out some creamer. Oh gosh, guys, it is rainy here. It's so yucky outside. There was a lot of unusual noise last night in the breezeways, and I figured that somebody must have been having a Christmas party, but when I took Easy out, there was not any extra, there's actually lots of parking places open, and every time I come in, I would hear a lot of noise out there, but if I went out with her, there was nobody there. So it could have been just some kids playing around because it was, Friday night or whatever. I'm sorry, my coffee maker's going to be loud. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Let me get you put up here where I usually put you. I hope that works. I've got to open the top of this creamer. It's actually a little afternoon, and, I've been up with her a couple of times. I'm not feeling well today. And I know it's the weather. I know that's what it is. It's loud, I'm sorry. But, we all have days, and my days usually surround, this thing is hard to get off. Let me throw it away. I got it on me, and getting it on you, it makes you sticky. Let's see here. But yeah, I'm just not having a good day today. I really don't feel well. I could have gotten up probably when she woke me up the first time to go out, but when I woke up, I realized that my TMJ is now starting to show. It took a long time for it to show up, but I have TMJ, and anytime they work on me at the dentist, it flares up. So I noticed that it had not done anything. I'm used to it getting kind of stiff and tight and that sort of thing after I've had dental work, and when she got me up this morning, I noticed that it's still really, really tight. And, but I went ahead, I was supposed to take a muscle relaxer in the morning anyway, but I don't because it makes me so sleepy. I usually just take them at night, and, that's just what I do. I'm supposed to take them twice a day, and I don't normally take them in the morning ones because I don't normally get up and get out and moving around, like, immediately. So it means that I can get sleepy, just sitting or whatever, going through, the computer and going through my emails and those sorts of things. So this morning when I woke up, and the only thing I can do for my jaw is that muscle relaxer. I usually take it for my back, but with my jaw getting stiff, I can feel it, or I'm not swollen that I can tell. I'm so pudgy that it's hard to tell, but yeah, it's bothering me. So I decided I better take a muscle relaxer, and of course it put me out for a couple more hours. So it's 12:30 I think now, and well, it was 12:15 when I got up, and I just took her out before I came in the kitchen, so it's at least 12:30 by now. But so my jaw's tight. I'm not convinced that he got the tooth completely cleared of nerve, because it's still sore when I bite down. I can stand to bite down hard. I can grip, you know, and kind of like clench my teeth, and it's okay. But if I put anything warm or cold on that side of my mouth when I'm drinking or eating, the tooth itself starts aching like crazy, and that's usually a pretty good sign. So I'm gonna call Monday if it's still, you know, like that. They told me to not eat or drink on that side, and that's fine, but she just also told me, or he did when I called, to see how long it would take. I think you guys remember how long it would be sore, and he told me at least a week, you know, of it being sore where I can't close my mouth. But that part has seemed to clear up or gotten better. I look terrible, even though my hair is so super blonde now. Isn't that wild, guys? So I guess I'll call Monday if it's still, I mean, because they told me it was a lot of trauma, so it could be part of it. But my position is that a tooth can't hurt if it doesn't have any nerves in it. And the only way that it could ache as a tooth is if there's still nerve in it. I don't care what kind of trauma it's been through. The trauma that it went through was to get rid of all of the nerve, therefore no feeling in the tooth at all. The pain medicine and antibiotics. Oh, I need to take my medicine. Hang on. I already got a cup of water out. The pain medicine and such that I'm taking, it's the antibiotics and such. I'm sure that's helping with where, you know, the tooth actually probably got wiggled in the gum, you know, from the pressure of it all. So I'm just feeling like there's probably still some stuff there. So it's actually probably a good thing that I didn't go ahead and get the crown, or he didn't go ahead and put the crown on, and I won't have to have it taken off. I mean, with a pair of pliers kind of off, because they cement it in there. I mean, it's cemented in to stay for life. So it's a good thing, I think, that it's just packed right now. So if I'm still experiencing pain on Monday, I will call, because I'm not going to wait till like January 3rd, I think. I'm not going to wait till January 3rd. I want to enjoy Christmas. I don't want my tooth to be hurting. So I'm going to call if it's still hurting. And if it is, I'll have them try again. Not because I want to, but and they can put me out. So I'll just get my mom to take me, and she can be my driver. I can't go through that emotional mess again. Not so soon. So if they have to put me out, they have to put me out. I mean, I'll just, but obviously, you know, there's still some nerve there in my opinion. So anyway, check my medicine. Izzy is beside me, having her some water and breakfast. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Let me pour this off just a little bit. Okay. So, yeah, there was a lot of noise around here last night, and never did see anybody, but I heard a lot of noise. Izzy, she, you know, somebody kept walking the breezeway. It was a man. It sounded like he had on maybe boots, and he was whistling. That's foreign to her. She's never, as far as I know, ever heard anybody whistling like that. And so she was freaked out. Then, you know, there were just several other noises, you know, lots of noise like kids, I love you, we'll see you later, you know, that kind of thing. And, let me see if I can get this shaken. And so, she was kind of on guard and on alert last night. But let me get you out of here. We're going to go sit down. Let me turn this light out. But yeah, I don't like days like this because it makes my joints hurt so bad. And I feel kind of bad with Vlogmas because I don't really do a whole lot to entertain for Vlogmas. I hope that makes sense. I mean, I just have some days where I'm just home all day and it's hard to make it interesting. So, I mean, I don't know if you guys are still watching or not. I have thought about maybe I need to combine days and just do 2 days at a time for the rest of the Vlogmas period because I don't know. I just don't feel like that I'm really interesting enough to be vlogging every single day because there's just not that much that happens. And especially on a day like this when if I don't feel good, it's raining outside, I'm obviously not going anywhere because I don't have to. My body's hurting. And so I'm probably just going to sit here and binge on YouTube videos for hours. I mean, I do have to, and I am going to go ahead and do it, even though I don't want to. I have to vacuum and mop. So I'm going to do that at some point today. Still haven't decorated my son's Christmas tree. Thinking I may not do that. He didn't really care either way. And I honestly, I don't see myself getting that done. And after vacuuming and mopping and things like that, I'm usually so sore. And my body hurts. Now, what do you think you're barking at? She's barking at something. But, yeah. So, anyway, I have got some, things to do. But they're just household chores and things like that. And I don't feel well. So, that's why I just don't feel like that these vlogs could possibly be very entertaining. And, I mean, I try to talk to you guys like you're, right in front of me friends kind of thing. And, I don't know. I'm just thinking about maybe combining days for a while. But anyway, I'm going to sit here and I am going to enjoy my mug of coffee. And I am going to, after I have my coffee, we'll just see how I feel. But otherwise, I'm about to hit the computer and start watching some YouTube videos. I'm so far behind. So I'm going to open it up and get it going. And then, let me see. Press the on button. It's really light. I love this computer. I have the MacBook Pro. And it's just a really nice one for me because I don't have strong wrists. So it's light and it's easy for me to hold it and move it around and things like that. So, yeah. So, guys, I'm going to sit here. I am going to have coffee, get on YouTube, and I did upload my vlog yesterday, and I did upload a planning vlog yesterday, so I hope that if you haven't seen those, that you'll go and enjoy those. At least I was going somewhere and doing something yesterday, but, yeah, just, forgive me if I'm not real interesting, especially on a day like this when it's raining and I don't feel well and I'm really not going anywhere to do anything. So, yeah, let me go do that and I will catch up with you guys, shortly. The days I've gone now, but anyway, I'll check in with you guys later and, if it's not long enough for one vlog, then, I don't know, it's 13 minutes so far, so, it may be that I just see you this evening and then close the video out before I have to upload. Because if I don't cut it short kind of in the day, it's almost impossible to get it uploaded. So I'm going to do that. And if I feel like it, I really want to go play in my makeup so bad. So if I feel like it, I am going to... I may do a makeup video, but I've got to get to feeling a lot better first. So that's what we're going to see how the coffee does. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Be sweet and have a good day. Hey guys. Okay, I thought of something. I was watching videos and I follow Paige from Creating & Co. And she did a Christmas tag. So I thought, what better way? I'm just sort of in for the day, and I thought, you know what? I could answer these questions. There's 20 questions, and I thought I could answer these questions for you guys and do the Christmas tag in my vlog, which might make it a little more interesting and help you learn a little bit about me. So I thought that's what we would do. So let's do the Christmas tag, and I tag anybody that's watching to do this on their channel. So if you're watching this right now, you're tagged to do this. So it's fun questions about Christmas and that sort of thing. So it says, number 1, what is your favorite Christmas film? My favorite Christmas movie is, I like so many. There's so many to enjoy. There is one that I really, really enjoy that is a family feature movie in the family feature series. It's called The Gift Box, or no, The Christmas Box. That's what it's called. But I have it on VHS, so there's no way, I used to show it every year to my students. It is the sweetest, sweetest film. So it would probably be second, just because it brings back good memories of showing it to my students and them and really enjoying it. So my top favorite would definitely be Christmas Vacation. I'm a comedy kind of girl. I'm sure you would never have known that. Okay, Izzy is trying to climb on me and I don't know why. Okay, the second question is, have you ever had a white Christmas? Well, as you guys know, I live in Alabama. So white Christmases would be like a pure miracle. It's usually fairly warm warm compared to the rest of the country, I would say. Here in Alabama, we can have warm Christmases where it's 70 degrees or 75 even on Christmas Day. And I really don't like that. I want it to be cold weather when it's Christmas, because that's just Christmas to me. The last couple of years, it's been really cold out, and we've had lots of snow, sporadic moments of snow, and not just a dusting, but like a couple of inches or whatever, and that's significant for us. So I remember one Christmas, it was either the year my son was born. In fact, he was born in 99, but he was born in March, and then that following Christmas, so he was sitting up and that sort of thing. It was 99 going into 2000, because I remember he was sitting up, and we went and we got a bowl and we scooped some snow into it, and we brought it into the doorway of the house, and we sit him down and we got him to touch it and everything. So we've had one in my lifetime here in Alabama. So I know a lot of places they're just, that's a very common, but I think that's a sweet memory to be able to remember it. Number 3, where do you usually spend your holiday? Well, I always spend, recent years it's changed a lot, but usually what we do is we have, my son is usually with me, and on Christmas Eve, we spend the day at my mom's house. We have lunch and all kinds of things like that, and we just kind of hang out with the family and spend the day. We eat, we talk, we play, we cut up, that sort of thing. Then my son has to go to his dad's for the night. So, in the evening hours, like around 6-ish. So he usually goes over to his dad's around 5, so that they can eat around 6 and open presents over there. So he goes to his dad's on Christmas Eve night for what we call dessert. He just eats with us and has dessert with them, but sometimes he still eats with them. I will usually come home, and knowing me, I usually probably take a nap while he's gone, because, usually I'm up a lot after bedtime for him. And the older he gets, the later he goes to sleep. So we come home, and it's just my son and I and Izzy for Christmas Eve. And The next morning, he gets up whenever he wakes up, and my mom and dad usually come here and we have Christmas breakfast together. And then they leave to go see my brother and his children. And my son goes to his dad's for the day, and he usually stays for, a couple of days when he goes to his dad. So that leaves me Christmas Day. I mean, everybody's gone by 11 most of the time, unless I haven't been able to wake him up earlier. And so this year, I'm starting a new tradition. I'm going to my best friend's house for the afternoon so that I'm not by myself on Christmas. Okay, that's long. Okay, I'll try to make the others quicker. Okay, it says, what is your favorite Christmas song? Tongue-tied. My favorite Christmas song is either going to be, let's see, gosh, there's so many. I love Silent Night, of course. And I like Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. But my favorite, absolute favorite is It Came Upon a Midnight Clear. I love that song. It's so pretty. Okay. Do you open any presents on Christmas Eve? As a tradition, we always did. We opened one present from my parents, my brother and I. We opened a gift on Christmas Eve, and it was chosen by her because it was our Christmas pajamas. And we usually wore those to my grandmother's house for Christmas Eve. That's as I was growing up and as a child. Now, usually by Christmas Eve, my son has taught me into at least one gift. And so I've already given him one gift. So he's not going to get anything else on Christmas Eve except for what he gets over at his grandparents' house. Okay, let's see here. Can you name all of Santa's reindeer? Oh, Lord. Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. Rudolph. Dancer and Prancer. Gosh, guys, I don't even know. It's been a long time. It was Comet and Cupid, Donner and Blitzen. So, guys, that's probably a fail. So, I guess I can't. It says, what holiday traditions are you looking forward to most this year? Well, I'm really looking forward to spending Christmas Day at my friend's house, my best friend's house, and really looking forward to that. And that's, that's going to be new for me, but I'm looking forward to it a lot. But I always look forward most to Christmas morning when my son gets up and he gets his Christmas from me, or Santa. Okay, let's see. Is your Christmas tree real or fake? Fake. I have artificial trees. My allergies can't handle a real tree. They do smell good though, and I do like to, put things in warmers or use Bath and Body stuff that has, like, the candles that have the smell of balsam. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's see here. What is your all-time favorite holiday food or sweet treat? Oh, gosh almighty, my all-time? Well, I'll say that sweet potato casserole, with all the marshmallows melted on top, is definitely at the top of the list. And I love hash brown casserole. My all-time favorite, though, I'm going to say, is sausage balls. I think I mentioned that to you guys once before. They're not the little bitty, tiny, crumbly ones. They're the big, fluffy ones that my mom makes. And that's probably my all-time favorite. As far as my favorite sweet treat, I've always liked peanut butter blossom cookies. They're yummy. But, that's like a tradition or whatever to have those cookies. And I like anything that's been dipped in chocolate. That's always good. Okay, let's see. Be honest. Do you like giving gifts or receiving gifts better? Oh, I absolutely love giving rather than receiving. I love to keep that secret. It's really hard for me sometimes to keep a secret, but I love keeping that secret and them opening it up and it being something that's just perfect. That brings me way more joy than opening gifts of my own. Okay, let's see. What is the best Christmas gift you ever received? Wow. The best Christmas gift I ever received, to be quite honest, and it's really very personal, but The best Christmas gift I ever received is Jesus Christ. Um, I don't think that there's ever been a better gift given than, Jesus as a baby in the manger. Um, I think that's the ultimate gift. And that was given to us freely. And thank God for it. Okay. What would your dream place to visit for the holiday season? What would be your dream place? Oh, I've always wanted to spend the holidays in the Rocky Mountains, like in Aspen or, someplace like that. Telluride or whatever. Just the mountains somewhere because it's so much more Christmassy or whatever. It feels like to me that, if you're in the mountains in a cabin, with your whole family, with lots of things to do and lots of good food, that would be fun. Are you a pro present wrapper or do you fail miserably? Oh, I'm a pro. In fact, I used to have to wrap everybody's gifts because I'm so good at it. Everybody would say, "Would you come over and wrap my gifts?" And it's my least favorite thing to do, honestly, but I am really good at it. Most memorable holiday moment. Most memorable holiday moment. Wow. Well, all of my memorable holiday moments that I can think of right off the bat are the ones where my son wakes up on Christmas morning. But there's been a couple of elf happenings that happened through the years when my son woke up that was super fun too. Um, and I do have some childhood memories, that were pretty awesome to wake up to as a kid. So it would just be hard for me to choose one. What made you realize the truth about Santa? The kids at school. No, I mean, I suspected, of course, like most kids do, and I knew the truth before my brother did. And my brother's 4 years younger than me, so there was quite a few years there where I had to pretend for his sake. But I always, mom and dad, finally I asked, I suppose, I'm not really sure, but they told me the truth, and they asked me not to ruin it for my brother, and until it was time for him, to kind of learn on his own. And so that's what we did. I pretended, and I would always go, when he wasn't around, and I would give my mom and dad a hug on the neck and tell them I loved them and thank them for my Christmas. So, okay. It says, do you make New Year's resolutions? Do you stick to them? I usually don't make any resolutions. So I wouldn't be sticking to anything. I honestly really don't usually make any New Year's resolutions, but this year I'm making a couple. And, one of them is just to be healthy, to get healthy. I'm having that surgery, so, I think that that's going to be my main resolution this year is to learn to eat and change my lifestyle. So, okay, let's see. 17, what makes the holidays special for you? It's all about family. It's all about family and having my son. I'm gonna change hands here. It's all about my family and having my son near. That's what makes it special for me. If I didn't have my family and I didn't have my son, I don't know what I would do. That is Christmas to me. Okay. It says white lights or colored lights. Both. If I have a theme tree, like all snowmen or, like the Alabama tree, those are always all white. The one that I have this year, it has colored lights and white lights on it. But anytime it's just a traditional Christmas tree or, something like that, I'm going to go with colored lights just because I feel like it's more childlike and fun that way. Okay. Um, what is your Christmas tree topper? Well, when I was growing up, it was always an angel or an angel and a star behind it. But over the last 20 odd years, it's been a bow with picks and swirls and twirls and things stuck into it, just like the one that I have now. And if you haven't seen my Christmas tree, it'll pop up in the background of my videos sometimes. But I think that one of my vlogs, I did a full-blown close-up showing you how it looks kind of thing. And the last question, which do you like better, Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? And I can absolutely say it's Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve is, I mean, it's when, honestly, everything's kind of coming to an end, but the excitement is so strong for the kids. I don't care how old they get, how old my son is, and the time that I spend with my family at home with my parents and my brother and his children and my son, and eating together, sharing a meal, opening gifts, those kinds of things, and it all, for me, happens on Christmas Eve. Christmas Day, when I was married, we used to spend time with family, and we would go to his side of the family and have a Christmas meal, and Christmas Day was spent, playing with my son and his new things. But since I've been divorced, I've been spending Christmas Day alone. Once everybody leaves from breakfast and he goes to his dad's, that makes the house very quiet. This year, since I'm going to my friend's house, I'm thinking that's probably going to change. So that's it, guys. That's the 20 questions of the Christmas tag. And I'm going to put that in the title of this so that it'll just say, Merry Vlogmas Day 17 plus Christmas tag. That way, it'll get everybody's attention and they'll know. So I went into a little more depth because I'm trying to make these vlogs interesting for you guys, and I hope that you learned a little something about me that you didn't already know just from that. So yeah, I just thought it would be fun to do. She was doing it. I was watching her video and I thought, let me see if she listed the questions, and she listed the questions in her info bar, and I thought, I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to stop and I'm going to do the Christmas tag for my viewers and all my friends on YouTube and my YouTube family. So yeah, so that is the Christmas tag. So if you're watching this video, I want to see you doing some things with the Christmas tag. I'm very interested to learn what your answers would be. Okay, I'm going to go now, and probably, since it's getting so long, this is probably going to be the end of it, but I'm not doing anything much really for the rest of the day anyway, so it's all good. All right, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Hey guys, wow, our weather here, one day it's cold and one day it's hot. I've got the air conditioner blowing on high. It's 5:36, and I decided that, well, I vacuumed and did my floors, and after I did that, I was so worn out. I mean, I was really tired, so I just kind of sat and rested just a bit while I worked on some Christmas cards that I need to get out and get them to people by Christmas. And then I decided I needed to go to the grocery store because I need some food because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten at all today. I mean, I had that cup of coffee this morning and haven't eaten. And I know it's dark, but I could do this, I guess. It's bright. Oh my gosh. But I just wanted to kind of jump on here and tell you that it's been a long day because I've been busy. Using the vacuum cleaner is a nightmare for me, but I am almost home, so I am going to close out the vlog here. I just wanted to kind of catch you up on what I've been doing today, which is mostly just cleaning and resting from that. So yeah, I've got to punch in my code to get in, but I'm going to close the vlog out. So Merry Vlogmas. I will see you guys first thing bright early in the morning. Bye.